How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Mining with Ryan, Season 22, not Season 22, Season 2, Episode 22, Part 2. And this is actually my second attempt at recording this episode. Unfortunately, I had started recording the second half of this episode, and the footage for it got corrupted. So you'll notice that there's been some changes to this building here, as you can tell. So I cut down a ton of acacia trees and kind of started putting a floor for the first three levels here, right? So you can see there's going to be 5 floors, I believe 5 floors in total. There's kind of a middle area that you can see all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, right? Because I wanted open visibility. So that's kind of what I was doing with the interior. Unfortunately, like I said, that data got corrupted. There's a couple other things that I want to talk about um, for what I had originally done and what was supposed to be part 2 of episode 22. Number one, as you can see, I have a couple extra diamond tools now. So I used some of my diamond reserves where I had 11 different diamond materials. Man, I can't talk today. I had 11 different diamonds, and I used some of those diamonds to create some diamond tools. And number 3, if I can find it, I believe it was over here. No, it was not. Oh, yes, it was. It was right here. I found myself a mine shaft. Now, I didn't explore it, which I'm happy that I didn't explore it because, is this where it was? Yeah, there it is. So I found myself a mine shaft. I decided not to explore it, which I'm glad that I didn't explore it because I definitely would want to show that on camera. So anyways, unfortunately, that footage got corrupted. There's nothing I can do about it other than let's get back to it, right? Let's just make this part 2 instead of episode 22, right? That's just kind of the attitude you got to take. Sometimes things don't go your way and you kind of just have to accept it and move on. So that's the way it was, and today we move on and let's go ahead and finish this building and let's make it look incredible. It's really all you can do in life, right? Sometimes things just don't go your way and you just take it and you make lemons. No, I was going to say you make lemons out of lemonade. Opposite, you make lemonade out of lemons. That's what we're going to do today. So yeah. Anyways, I'm happy to be back. I actually was also under the weather for a couple days there. I had like a little mini flu. Don't know what it was. Not really the time of year to get a flu necessarily, but yeah, I just had a few days that I was not feeling 100%, and luckily I'm kind of over that now, and I am super pumped to get back to it and try and get to more regular uploads again. Now, I say that, I mean, I still have 4 episodes that have come out over the last 10 days, but I want to be 100%, I want episodes coming out every other day. But yeah, anyways, hopefully I can get this interior finished up pretty quickly so we can focus on the exterior for today to kind of make the exterior of this building look top notch. Okay, so I have about a stack and a half, so let's go place these and see how much more I'll need to collect. Yeah, I think this is going to look really good. Or I hope it will anyways. I mean, there's no guarantee, but let's see. The other thing, the thing that I was not really struggling with, but it was kind of annoying placing all these down because you'll see you kind of had to get it up and down, right? To get the acacia logs up and down, you kind of had to place like a whole layer of dirt there. Let's see. So this is to make the acacia logs upright. And then the other thing is I almost want to have it, we'll have to see about this, like a layer like right here in between for each of the floors here. And then I was thinking I might put like fencing right here. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm not going to do that and see how it looks once it's finished, and then I'll kind of decide. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make some torches. Yeah, you know, the whole kind of shtick of mining with Ryan, if you will, is that I show everything. I show the whole journey. So it's definitely a little bit of a bummer to lose footage like that. But, and I'll see, I'll try and salvage some of it for like, I don't know, maybe like a highlights episode on 2.0, Raleigh Ryan 2.0. I'll see what I can get out of it. But, yeah, for the most part, it seemed like that footage was pretty messed up. Don't ask me what happened because I honestly have no freaking idea. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Yeah, let's continue placing here. Let's see, this is the right height, I believe. Yep. Yep, I'm back and ready to go. I've had some delicious ass food the last couple of days. I went to this Italian restaurant with some buddies of mine and had this incredible tasting salmon. Then today, of course, I went to Chipotle because, you know, who doesn't love who doesn't love Chipotle? I went for a nice little walk, and then I went to Chipotle. I mean, that sounds pretty bomb to me, am I right? And then, actually, that's the first time in a long time that I've had Chipotle. So, um, the reason I don't go to Chipotle as much anymore, by the way, is because the Chipotle next to my house, they opened a Chipotle next to my house, okay? And this Chipotle is a piece of garbage. This Chipotle is like the lowest rated Chipotle. Or I don't know in the country, but it's really low rated. It's new, so it's like I actually go to Chipotle less than I used to because let's see. Now I have to go to one further away from my house to actually eat at a good Chipotle. Okay, let's see. So um obviously I got to figure out exactly how to properly do these corners. But I'll worry about that in a little bit. Anyway, so I go to Chipotle a lot less than I used to. And I think also I found, as I've gotten older here, I found a lot of different kind of alternate, like bowl restaurant alternates to Chipotle. Like, I don't know if anyone's gone to like Naf Naf Grill before. Love Naf Naf Grill. Okay. And then I made kind of like, okay, I shouldn't say made. I made like a pasta dish with like artichoke and I don't know, some other stuff on it too, spinach. But when I say made, me making it is putting a pre-made meal from the grocery store in the oven. Like that's basically how I cook most of the time. Like I hate to say it, but it's kind of the truth. Let's see. Okay, so I want to replace this actually. That's what I can use these last 6 for here. And then we can go chop down some more. Let's see. So, okay. Yeah, I think this will look good. Wish it came. Sorry, just there was lightning outside. IRL lightning, so I got a little distracted. Let's see. I'm actually recording in my basement today. I have decided that it's time to move my office out of my room. Basically, where I've been doing all my work and recording and everything is in my room. I was like, man, what am I doing? Like, I can't sit in my room all day long. So I'm like, oh, there's a creeper right next. Oh, I don't have any arrows. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to the basement. So I'm working in the basement right now. And shoot, this is, you know what? Let's just chop down some trees. I mean, that's what I got to do anyways. So hopefully that guy will despawn. But basically, I've been downstairs most of the day today. So like I went up a couple, or when I cooked dinner, I went up and I was like, hey, it's really dark out. I'm like, yo, it's summer, right? Like, it's not supposed to be this dark, right? And the answer is no, it's not supposed to be. And now there's thunder. So, but yeah. Anyways, um, food is always such a tough thing. Like knowing what to eat, eating healthy, not spending too much money. I definitely probably spend too much money on food. Especially recently, there's been a lot of times that I've just been door dashing instead of going to pick up the the meal. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but I just get DoorDash like all the time now. And it costs more money, but like it's like, oh man, do I want to drive 15 minutes to go to this restaurant that I'm just gonna go pick up food from? It's like, nah, dude, let me just DoorDash that. Like that's what I've been doing lately. But yeah, today I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna DoorDash again. But last night, okay, so without even realizing it, I don't, I don't know if anyone else does anything like this. So, like I said, I was out with some friends of mine, this restaurant, and oh, hello, Mr. Chicken. By myself, without realizing it, I spent $80. Okay, so well, $81. Okay, so um, here's what happened. I bought two beers. I bought two large beers. Okay, which totaled to 18 bucks. I got a salmon, not a salmon, a shrimp appetizer, and then I got a salmon main dish. And I got my bill. I was like, holy shit, I just spent $69. And it was $69, so I was like, nice. Let's go. And then I tipped $12, which I believe was tip pre-tax, which I don't usually do that, but they had some restaurants, they provide the tip percentage on the bill itself, so you don't have to calculate it. I think they do that because some people will just totally miscalculate. So I think that's why they do that. But I think so. I tipped $12, which I believe was, um, 20% without tax. I was like, wow, I literally just spent 81 bucks. I was like, oh my God, I can't go out again for like a week. And then I went to Chipotle today, anyways, but much cheaper. Yeah, it's amazing how expensive these drinks are, though. I was actually surprised by this because I wasn't like a few weeks back, or maybe like 3 or 4 weeks back, I went to downtown Nashville, right? And like, yeah, I got a couple beers, and those two beers were 18 bucks, and then I tipped like $4, or might have been like 18.50 or something. So like post tip, it was 22 bucks, right? So I got two beers, and then you tipped, right? And after the two beers, it was 22 bucks. But like that was like downtown Nashville, you know what I mean? And I probably wasn't at the most luxe restaurant in the world or anything like that, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh, let me go wait 2 fucking hours so I can get into the biggest club in downtown Nashville. Like that's not who I am. Like I don't feel that need. Do you know what I mean? Um. All right. So we have another stack and a half here. Let's go play some blocks. But let me collect these too. Ooh, okay. Can I give birth to a chicken? That's why I was really surprised that these two beers that I got last night were the same price as those Nashville beers. Now I think one difference is the ones that I got last night, I think were kind of the large size, right? So the Nashville ones were just like a bottle of beer, basically. The ones that I got last night were like large IPAs, basically. But still, I was genuinely surprised, to be honest, by like how expensive they were. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and place some more dirt, although it looks like I'm kind of running out a little bit, but that's okay. So, so instead of that, let's actually place these first, and then I can collect the dirt. Okay, these actually shouldn't be here. Oops. Okay. So I guess this one that I had yesterday was larger in size, so that probably explains the difference in price, but still I was like, damn, like I can't believe I actually spent the same amount of money in this random ass restaurant that I went to compared to downtown Nashville. Okay. Let's go ahead and build these up all the way. Yeah, I wanted to give this building a little bit of character, by the way, which is why I kind of decided to build these up. Kind of give, like, make the center open, right, where you can see different floors. I've never really done anything like this in any of my builds, so I thought that would be kind of a good way to enhance my build style, you know what I mean? And I mean, I kind of wish I still had that footage where I was originally explaining it, you know what I mean? But that's all right. I think you all can see what I'm trying to do here. Like, I want you to be able to see every single floor, essentially, and just kind of give it a more open feel, right? And just trying to do, basically, it's just me trying to do something different with a build and just continue to try and become a better builder, if you will. Just keep on mixing it up. Okay. Guess for now I'll use these. All right, I can probably get rid of these ladders. Those don't really need to be there anymore. Use this, that's one too high, to basically as the dirt, because I don't really feel like going and collecting the dirt right now, so let's just use this as the dirt, so I can keep on placing these logs. Yeah, y'all know Mining with Ryan is all about me just slowly but surely getting better at building and just kind of figuring out how to be a good builder. Okay. Then just get this layer right here. Okay. Okay. Let's just get those there. This is going to require a lot of cleaning up. I guess if there's one thing about that footage getting corrupted, it's going to keep the second half of this episode way shorter than it would have been, because I was committed to doing this in like one more episode, right? Like, the fact that I'm already dedicating 2 episodes to a single build is not really what I want to be doing. So I wanted to be like, I want to for sure get this build done in this episode. So maybe it's a good thing that that footage got corrupted, honestly, because it definitely... Oh, I guess I'm out of Acacia. It definitely is going to make it so this episode is not ridiculously... I mean, it's probably going to be long anyways. But it's definitely going to keep the length down compared to what it would have been otherwise. I guess here's a good thing. If there's any tornado or anything like that, I'm in the basement, so I don't really got to be paying attention to the weather. Okay, let's just make it daytime, and then I will go chop down some more trees. over the next couple days here, I think I'm going to try and put together another highlights episode for Raleigh Ryan 2.0. I want to kind of make that a regularly occurring thing on my second channel, right? I want to get to the point that, honestly, I have a lot of different ideas for my second channel, right, that I want to start exploring. It's just hard to dedicate time to that, you know what I mean? It is hard to dedicate time to that. Time is a very difficult thing to manage. And, you know, one thing that I've actually ran into this past week, right, where I was feeling a little under the weather, like I said, right? I just had a little bit of like a mini flu or something. And I I put a lot of pressure on myself during that time to keep getting stuff done. And it's funny when I get to that, like, oh, hello sheep, what are you guys surrounding me for? When I get into that mindset of like putting way too much pressure on myself, it's really counterproductive. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but I put a lot of pressure on myself, and what it does is it kind of just cripples me a little bit. Oh, that's not, I don't like that wording. Bad choice of wording, but I think you all know what I mean. Like, it just really kind of freezes me in place. Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful about the words that I use, but I think you guys understand what I'm saying, or at least people that can relate to me from this point of view, where you just put so much pressure on yourself that it just kind of, you become way less productive. I mean, it just destroys you. The pressure of it destroys you. I have a tendency, or run the risk of being like that, so I always have to be really careful. Okay, ooh, this is a very straight tree for an acacia tree. Okay. I need to rename this series to Chopping Trees with Ryan. This is no longer Mining with Ryan. This is now officially Chopping Down Trees with Ryan. By the way, I'll give you guys some trivia about myself, okay? I'll give you some trivia. I don't think anyone that watches this knows this, but Ryan is actually my middle name. It's not my first name. So historically and in the business world, I actually go by David, but lately I've been thinking about starting to go by Ryan. So I kind of figured this was the ultimate way to start doing that. And this might seem a little odd to some people, but I kind of like the idea of going by two different names in like different circles. So like some people know me as David, some people know me as Ryan. Oh, well, okay, that's my first name. It's David. I mean, eventually y'all would figure that out, I suppose. But yeah, so my actual name is David, but my middle name is Ryan, and I figured, hey, I kind of want to start going by Ryan. So but there's a lot of people that know me as David, so it's kind of like, okay, I'm not just going to have these people start calling me Ryan. Like, so I figured, like, here is the perfect place to start going by Ryan. And coincidentally, in recent months, I've been watching a lot more YouTube. So I'm a lot more, like, in tune with YouTube culture than I used to be. And I discovered Mr. Ryan Trahan, who I'd never heard of. For as crazy as that sounds, I had literally never heard of him until the last few months, but I've been watching some of his content, and it's really interesting. He had an episode that he created, like a terrarium, basically, where he just okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and turn some of these into oak planks. Basically, just started it. I just love I've really, in recently anyways, I've kind of grown fond of this idea of like your life can just be you have an idea for a video and then you go create that video and then why is that sideways? That's not supposed to be sideways. Okay. So basically you have an idea for a video and then you travel and go create that video basically. Like I feel like that's what a lot of his videos are. I was like, damn, dude, that sounds fucking amazing. Like, sign me up for that, pretty please. I was like, yo, let me join the Ryan Club. Fellow Ryans unite. Actually, in season 1, there was a couple episodes that some members of my family like didn't know I was filming or anything, and they came in. They're like, "Hey, David." I was like, "No." I was like, "Stop." Like, get out of here. You're not supposed to know this. And I was like, you're not supposed to say that. But that's okay. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Oh, hang on. I still got to do over here. And I got to do a lot of cleanup on the interior here. A lot of cleanup. Then I can start kind of messing around with the exterior a little bit, which I still definitely have to do. Oops, that's too high. One more row, I guess. Okay, I think this is done. Now we chop down. Okay, so here's my question. How did I do this on the first floor? Right, how did I do this on the first floor here? Okay. So I did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So that means over here. Oh, sorry. My bad. Oh, what is this? So not that direction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now where's the 1, 2 at? I think the 1, 2 is actually right here. Let me just put that there. 1, 2. And then the 1 is right here. So that's how I did it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And I think I'm just going to stick with that. Now these are supposed to be acacia planks though. Or I'm sorry, acacia logs, not acacia planks. Okay. So right here. Hang on, let me chop down. Do I have a diamond shovel at all? No, apparently not. Apparently, I made 4 stone shovels in the corrupted episode. I made a bunch of diamond tools, so then for the shovel, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make some stone shovels. Like, don't mind me. Okay. So, let me just go ahead. Interesting. Actually come down here and finish placing these. Okay, get rid of that. So it looks like we're going to have to chop down some more trees here. Let's get rid of a lot of this dirt while I'm at it, though. This dirt don't need to be here. Oh yeah, still trying to decide what to do about... I don't know, man. I'm still trying to decide what to do about like this kind of like interior section right here. If I want to do another layer of acacia logs, if I just want to do fencing, I don't know. We'll worry about that later, though. If anyone has any opinions on that, let me know. Just this section right here. What should I do with it? Another thing to consider. So it looks like I stopped the floor. One. Maybe I could do fencing here too. It's kind of interesting. Don't know. I'm going to have to think about some things. But for now, let's just keep on placing. So I got the 1, 2, 3 thing going here. These should not be here. Okay, so I think this floor is how it's supposed to be. Yes, this floor is how it's supposed to be. There's no leftover blocks, no nothing like that. It stops right there. So one past the center is where it stops on the staircase. Which means perfect. So this is also one past the center right here. We got the 1, 2, 3. Here we need to get that 1, 2, 3 going. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and obviously I have to do it that layer as well. But I'm out of acacia wood, so let's go ahead and chop down. Oh wait, no, that's correct. Okay. Get rid of all this dirt. Hey, do I have any granite on me? I still need to fit. I still need to do these last 3 worth of granite. What is this? This feels not right. This is just supposed to be... Okay, somehow this is lacking for completion, apparently. Alright, let's go chop down. Let's make it daytime, and then we can chop down some more trees real quick. Please, no creepers. I see a zombie. I see a zombie walking towards me. Just gonna go to bed anyways. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, he's not on fire for some reason. By the way, difficulty check. I am on hard difficulty. Just gonna let that guy burn up. And let's chop down some more trees. Definitely want this in my inventory. What's that? Did I do that? I must have done that. Well, I'll definitely take those. Okay, there's a creeper over there. Let's kill this guy. And there's a zombie? What the? Okay, zombie, you're kind of ruining my mojo here. Okay, there we go. Okay. You're throwing off my groove, zombie. Any Emperor's New Grooves fan? Any Emperor New Groove? Oh my god, I can't talk. Emperor's New Groove fans around here. That's where I got the inspiration for the waterfall. Which is funny because I haven't really seen that movie in a long time, but when I had that's not where I originally got the inspiration for the Blackstone waterfall, but after I couldn't really make the Blackstone waterfall work, then I was thinking, I was like, okay, how can I make this look good? And I was like, Emperor's New Groove. Have just a long, thin waterfall coming from the ground, or from the sky, basically. That movie was badass. I loved that movie. Those were the days. I know they ended up making like a television show for that, and like Kronk's New Groove. I know for sure I watched Kronk's New Groove. I can't remember if I ever watched the television show. I guess seeing the fact that I know there's a television show is probably pretty damning, saying that I did watch it at some point. To be honest, I can't even really remember what Kronk's New Groove's about. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I guess I can go chop some more down. Exterior. What do I want to do for the exterior? I kind of wanted to base it somewhat off of this, where it's kind of like out. Well, okay, hang on, let me... Where it's kind of like out at the beginning and then in and then back out, right? So, I guess base isn't necessarily out, but I wanted this to be out, right? Out right here, and then out maybe up through a couple layers, or maybe like a layer and a half, and then it's in, and then it's back out at the top. So I'll kind of go up there and kind of start building what my vision is. I think it'll be better to see it visually. I think it'll be easier to explain just showing you visually as opposed to physically trying to describe it. Oh, this is where... Dude, what is going on with this floor? There's some wonky ass stuff going on around here. What is happening? Actually, I should not waste my acacia logs over here. As long as the monster can't spawn, that's all that matters. Shit. So right there needs to be filled so a monster can't spawn. Okay. Now, let's just fill back here with dirt. Right there can be dirt. And then we got one. Get rid of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then... Huh. 1, 2, 3 right here. Okay, these need to go, assuming everything's been placed. So wait, these ones need to stay temporarily. Let's go fix this. Okay. Top level right here. One passed. Except those, I believe, are supposed to be placed. Yep, through there. Okay. Just want to try something. I'm going to try it with oak first, since I just have so much oak. How does this look? Not there. What's going on right here? Why is this not placed properly? Okay, not one past. Needs to be one past. There we go. Those corners need to be replaced. So these corners are supposed to be acacia planks. I should check that with every single one, actually. So acacia planks. Not planks. Y'all know what I'm saying. I swear the amount of times that I mix up planks and logs. These corners need to be acacia logs, not planks, is what I was trying to say there. So this needs to be updated. Let's just get rid of this ladder. Okay. Is that how that is? Every other one? Interesting. Just test something. Okay, I think that's going to look better. Okay. Yeah, I know that's not perfect, but I think it'll look better that way. Oh, this is the first floor. Okay, these kind of need to go. Holy shit, I feel like the music is like really loud. It's at 21. Y'all, I'm like an old man. Like, that music's too damn loud for me. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, for some reason this corner was like messed up for some reason. I'm not really sure why it was, but who knows. Okay. So this is good right here, I believe. Yep, we are good. Okay, this needs to be replaced right here, right? That needs to be acacia logs on the corner right here. Okay, so this is complete. Gucci on this floor. Is that right? Yes, that's right. I feel like I can do something, maybe like put fencing there, but I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. For now, I just want to make sure everything's correct. And if I need to update the design later, I can update the design. But the important thing right now is just to make sure that the design that I have put in place is correct. Okay. All right, now up here. What's going on this floor? This floor, a little all over the place. Okay. This looks like the staircase. Fuck, I don't want to waste that. Okay. Dude, the ironic thing is I feel like I'm actually just going to be like a few logs short, and that's it. Let's see. Okay. Wrong for some reason. Okay. Yeah, everything here looks right. I want to get that down like that. And then, oh my god, I have just enough. Let's go. I think everything is correct. That's obviously not going to work because it looks weird as fuck from below. Oh no, there's still one more floor. I didn't realize that. Never mind, I don't have enough logs. Yo, I should just make it a rule of thumb. Whenever I think I have enough, like, just get, like, 20 more or something. Just, like, push out for, like, one more half stack of logs. Like, for real. I should just make that a rule of thumb. Just, like, one more half stack. So I do have an idea that I want to try out. I want to see how it looks. Okay. What I want to try out. Let's go to the roof here for a sec. Might as well light this up while I'm up here. Okay. How is this going to look? So if I like put these beneath there, is that going to look weird? See, I think that actually looks all right. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, what's this? Why is that like that? Okay, yep, that's how we're going to do that. This is supposed to be a staircase. Okay. All right, let's go chop down some more trees real quick. Which direction? Not that. That's not the right direction. Where's the right direction? This is the right direction. Dude, honestly, I keep putting down torches. Like, this area is, like, way too dark. next set of trees. Oh no, dude, my diamond axe is about to run out. Okay, that one is good. Okay. So it's that time of every 4 years for the Summer Olympics. And Summer Olympics, whatever that's on, I swear there's sports that I watch like in the Summer Olympics that I will never think about again until the next Summer Olympics. And I feel like the perfect example of that is like diving. Like watching diving during the Olympics, I feel like that's always like on TV. And then, you know, you kind of just watch it. It's just kind of like a thing that you do. I don't. Maybe other people don't do that, but like whenever the Olympics are on, I can't help but turn it on. In fact, I probably wouldn't even know it was on right now, but NASCAR, which is on NBC, is taking an Olympic break, so they're going to be off the next 3 weekends. Because I'm pretty sure NBC is the main or perhaps the sole provider of the Olympics in the USA. I could be wrong about that. At the very least, I think it's the main provider of the Olympics. So I think when it comes to coverage for like NASCAR, they didn't want those two things like interfering with each other. So NASCAR, just after yesterday's race, started the Olympic break. Yesterday's race, more heartbreak. NASCAR has been very heartbreaking for me this year. My driver seems to have something go wrong at the end of every single race. It's tough to like have that happen over and over and over again, right? And still trying to be positive. I guess sometimes in life you just have to be positive, right? Even through things not going perfectly. That's certainly how it is in NASCAR for my driver right now. Yeah, dude, it's just every week. It's like something goes wrong every single week. It's like, man, it almost feels impossible to not have something go wrong. Like as a fan, I'm just like expecting it at this point. I'm just like, all right, what's gonna happen this week? Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead. That is correct. Right here is where it's not correct. So 1, 1, 2. Let's go ahead and get that. 1, 2. Oops, wrong way. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These need to go. And I think we might be good. No, this needs to be. Now we're good. All right, now up here. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently I cannot count correctly because that one seems to be down 1. Okay, how do I want to do this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, your boy's out of materials again. Oh man, dude. So ambitious with this build. And I'm committed to using logs in so many places. Okay, so this goes right there. Okay. Before I continue with the top, why don't I worry about the exterior for a little bit? Or let's do, oops, not there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take these acacia links and let's turn them into stairs. And I'll kind of just show y'all what I'm thinking here. So here's this, okay. Now let's just place that there. So I'm thinking kind of like halfway through. No, I think I want it upright actually. So we can have this upright. Uh-oh, my kitty's here. Which is good, because I love my kitty. But she is very aggressive about jumping onto desks. So we might be having a friend real quick. Hello, come here. So let's just place these out. Oh my goodness. Where are you going? Come back. She decided to tease me. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I feel like cats don't know how to react to you like being in a different spot than usual. So like you're in like I'm in a different spot filming today's episode, and I think they're like, "What is this? What are you doing? This isn't right." Okay. I know there's a lot of dirt in the way, so this might not be the best like visual representation. So let's try and chop this down. Okay. I think I'm going to roll with that for now. And then what I'm going to do build some acacia slabs, make it too wide, and then maybe have like acacia fencing, kind of like between. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and keep this pillar. Use the ladder here to get up here. Okay. Come here. Come here. is where I need a webcam, y'all. So I can show off the kitty. There we go. Okay, back down we go. Let's go ahead and make it daytime. While I'm at it, I'll place some more torches around here, though. Hello, Mr. Sheep. How you doing today? Okay, yeah, I think this is going to work. I think this is going to work. So let's chop down these trees. Do I have any iron or anything on me here? No, I don't. Alright, I think we're going to go take... Oh, I do have granite, which is good, but I think we're going to have to go take a little bit of an adventure, so, yeah, let's do it. I hate that I have to do this, but man, my diamond axe is about to run out. I don't want to start, like, chopping down trees for, like, 2 seconds. And then just have to stop, basically. Where is my boat at? Boat, where art thou? Food-wise, I have just over half a stack, so I might bring some more carrots with me, too. Alright, looks like we're just going to have to make a boat here. Usually when my cat wants attention, I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, okay? Sometimes my cat wants attention, but she will be very... She likes to bring you to her. So she'll do this thing where she'll kind of like come up to you, and then she'll be like, pay attention to me, and then she'll walk away, and then she'll start meowing. But it's all like, it feels like she's always been a very cute cat. It's like, you know, like a cute person or like a guy that always gets away with things, but then do you guys get what I'm saying? Basically, she thinks she has the power. She's like, oh yeah, I'm cute. I can just like come over real quick and woo my master over. By the way, the skeleton died, if anyone remembers. There's a skeleton in there. That happened during the episode that got corrupted, unfortunately. But usually to counteract that, see, I can get her with my whistle. Like I have like a really aggressive whistle with the cats. Like when I want to whistle, full blown when I want to whistle, like they will come. They will they come a call. They come a running. They can't control myself. They can't control themselves. They get too excited. But yeah, I don't want to do that as I'm recording because, you know, I don't want to like deafen the viewers, if you will. Oh, I love this idea. Once I actually get enough glass to make this idea happen fully on the sky high build, that is going to be so epic. I'm so excited about that. Even what I already have there is looking pretty good. By the way, I don't know if that story I was telling about my cat made any sense. Basically, what I was trying to say is she'll come up to me, and then she'll want my attention, and she'll come up to me, sit next to me for like 10 seconds, and then she'll walk away. But she'll stay within the vicinity, so she wants attention basically, but she wants you to come to her. She doesn't want to come to you, so she'll come to you temporarily, but then she wants you to come to her. It's like a power play. All right, well, rip to my last 3 diamonds, I guess. I could have swore I had 2 stacks of iron. I must have used both of them, I guess. So let's just go ahead and make this last axe. I guess it makes sense. I had 11 diamonds, and I built a sword, a pickaxe, and an axe, and now I built another axe. So that kind of accounts for the 11. Oh, let me grab food real quick. Screw it. I got plenty of food. I can foresee a future now that I have to go back and get food because of this, but that's okay. I'm going to be stubborn because I like to be stubborn. All right, can we give birth to a chicken? Let's see. Oh, sorry, boss. Not today. Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite things. Like sometimes you call your cat with a whistle and they are just so freaking excited. Like when she's excited, like, oh my God, it is the coolest thing. She's so cute when she runs up to you all excited. Like it's like the greatest thing ever. Like I really got to get a video of that because it's freaking adorable. People, if you don't have cats, I'm telling you, you got to get some cats. They're so cute. Oh, Mr. Dolphin. I see you over there. Okay. Yeah, that roof is definitely looking a little jank right now. Okay, where was that before, dude? Where was that earlier when I was over here? Why couldn't I find that? Okay. You know what I really got to start doing at the beginning of every episode? I don't want to seem too robotic or too similar every episode, but I really got to start talking about how, like, if you want real, that's what Mining with Ryan is. Like, in this age of, like, AI and stuff on YouTube and computers and, or just all these platforms where, like, half the stuff that's posted is AI, you know, I think it's 50% of the stuff that's posted is created by, you know, artificial intelligence or bots and stuff like that. And I really gotta play that angle when it comes to Mining with Ryan here, especially at the beginning of the episode when I'm trying to catch people. Like I feel like you kind of just have to like let people know what your brand is, if you will. One of my favorite. Well, actually, it's kind of funny. I don't know if anyone, not Mr. Beast, but I don't know if anyone watches The Beast 721. Okay, the Thab is somebody that I've watched for a long time, but not for what his channel is known for now. What his channel is known for now is he's doing a challenge that he plays every single Nintendo 64 game. And for each Nintendo 64 game that he plays, he creates a video for it, basically. Right? So he plays it on live stream, and then he creates a video for it on YouTube, basically, where he kind of talks about the game, gives his thoughts on it, etc. And it's the most popular his channel's ever been, but it's kind of funny because I'd been following the Beast for a long time, but it was from Mario because I was super into Mario Maker, and he's one of the best Mario players. But the reason I bring him up is because his N64 challenge, every single time, every single episode, he starts the same way. He has like a, I'm playing all the N64 games, and I mean all of them. Right? So it's kind of like a continuous thing that he says at the start of each of his episodes. And I think I kind of want to start doing that for Mining with Ryan. I think that would be a good idea. Hi, my name's Ryan, and today we're playing Minecraft. No, that's a terrible way to do it. But I guess what I do at the start of every episode is I'm like, how's it going, everyone? So that's kind of my thing. How's it going, everyone? But I feel like I can add to that, like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Raleigh Ryan here. Like, oh, what can I say? Like, here's your genuine Minecraft content or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. See, one of the things that I am better when I have time to think. Like sometimes in the heat of the moment, sometimes I struggle to come up with good ideas, and then I sit back and think about it. That's when I come up with the good ideas. Okay. So after I chop down this log right here, let's get back to placing. Honestly, since this exterior is so large scale, I'm not going to be overly complex about it. Okay. So I'll turn this one into stairs. I want it to be complete, but I don't want to be ridiculously complex and over the top about it because I do have to be realistic of like how long this episode is. Uh-oh, it's their boss. It's the guy with the flag. He wants vengeance. I forgot the whole theme of this episode is supposed to be war. I'm at war with those guys, who I cannot fucking remember what they're called. Illagers? Are they Illagers? Oh, dog, come on. Can you please cooperate? Thank you. Hi. Raleigh Ryan here. And this isn't a... oh, never mind. Ignore me. I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to learn how to be funny. Hi, Raleigh Ryan here. This series is a series about being at war with skeletons. Because I hate skeletons. If you're down with that, if you're cool with that, then yeah, feel free to watch. Okay, so I think that is fully done. And now what I can do, well, let's make it daytime. Oh, hello. You're looking a little scary over there. This is like live testing of trying to become a better content creator in the heat of the moment. Because really, my plan now is with Raleigh Ryan 2.0. This is just for fun. Oh my god, there's 2 Endermen right there. Dude, there's so many Endermen this episode. I mean, this series is just for fun for me, right? I'm just having a good time. Enjoying it. Because I know it's not going to grow. Like, I just know the way I have it set up. Which is okay. Like, I'm cool with that. Okay. Let's finish placing this. Hopefully I don't get blown up by that creeper. That would be annoying. Okay. So this is all about just experiment. And this is where it's kind of like genuine, right? Like, if I actually start doing more edited videos, then like... you're going to be able to edit out the cringe parts. Well, this is the test, right? This is... So anyways, basically I just need to get my point across that this series is genuine somehow in the entrance. So like, even if this series is genuine, I think having a clear brand that uh-oh. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, oh god. Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was a creeper for a sec. Yeah, when that dude shot an arrow. Oh, there's another one. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so it looks like we got that, not quite all the way around. Almost all the way around. I think almost all the way around, right? I got it on this side too. Okay. Now we can go up. We can do the same thing up here. And then we're going to put fencing on the corners. And then once we do that, we're going to keep this center area pretty simple for now. Then I can worry about the top and kind of trying to make something out of the top. And then I think the build will be completed. I think on the exterior here, I want acacia fencing as opposed to oak fencing. I'll keep the oak fencing on the interior. Oh, so close, so close. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Now. So yeah, basically on the corners, I'm going to add fencing. And then I think on the bottom here, I am just going to do the whole layer right here. Eh. Let's just drop these down. Just give this a little bit of space over here. Okay. Mr. Armadillo, you're getting a little close to my house here. Okay. Hey, dude. You should know there's a house here, dude. If you're next to a house, you should expect some people. Actually, it's not actually a house. It's a war... What is this called? It's a war post. War outpost. That's what it's called. Still. We're in the middle of a war. What do you expect, Mr. Armadillo? Okay, so that's good. Now these corners. Why did I not do these corners here? That's the next question. Poor guy. He keeps trying to run away from me, and I just keep impeding on his space over and over again. Okay, up we go. Oh, whoa! Whoa. What are you doing in my house, yo? Move, Armadillo. Oh my goodness. What in the hell is this guy doing in my house, dude? Damn. Oh, hey. You stay away from that armadillo. You mean creeper. Sometimes I think some of my best moments are like when I just stop thinking. You know what I mean? Some of my most exciting moments. Like I just overthink things, and I feel like once you let go of that a little bit, that's when I'm at my best. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, hang on a minute. So the rest of the building. So I only have it 3 out for some reason. 1, 2, 3. So it needs to be 4 out first of all. Okay, which means that's going to have to be fixed, but that's all right. So let's do 4 out right here, right? So 1, 1, 2, 3. What? Now I'm fucking confused. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Y'all, I'm confusing myself. Okay, no, this is not confusing actually. Hang on a minute. Like, I don't know if I'm going to keep this, but I just want that for reference. These corners I want as reference. Okay. Right, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot, I must have done this, by the way, placing these in the middle of the corrupted episode as well. That's where there's just suddenly this, like, roof here. Okay. Let's go right here. Perfect. Okay, so we're 4 there. We're good there. We're at 1, 2, 3 here. Yep, I guess I only did 3 instead of 4, so. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was wasteful. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I want it 4 instead of 3 because I want it, because down there I have it extended out 2, right? So I want it out up here, I want it extended out 4. Like, right, so it's double the length, basically. Okay. So we're 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Here we are 1, 2, 3. So 4 right here. Then we can just get the corners. Perfect. Okay, those dimensions are correct. Now, what I'll say is screw making the dimensions from the center, like I'd originally done it. Let's make the dimensions from the exterior portion of this. So I still want those to be, I still want the middle stuff to be there, but okay. Like this middle circle should still be here. Don't give me, oh, what the, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for some reason. Now what I can do is out here. Okay, how's this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh, that's fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, that is fucking beautiful. Three, four. That might have been a slight overreaction to how to how amazing that is, but that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Now, how do I want to do this? Number one, I can get rid of this. Probably want fencing. Okay. So here's the question: do I have any arrows? That you obviously you want to be able to shoot out. But I guess there's fencing on that one too, right? So you want to be able to shoot out. Let's see. A couple other things. So I have more acacia slabs. Gotta finish placing these here. Okay. Go ahead. Just make sticks out of this one. Make some more oak fence real quick. I almost feel like I could... I don't know. I'll think about that. No, because if I, what I was going to say is I almost feel like I could put a layer here, but I don't want to do that because I want you to be able to walk around the entire building, right, on each floor that you're on. Okay, so let's get that right there. Okay, so I have a lot of sticks right here, so let's go ahead and take those, take these acacia planks, make some acacia fencing here. Oh, was that seriously not enough? Holy cow. Okay, let's really have much left. So let's go make it daytime and let's chop down some more trees real quick. We should have a drinking game. How many times in this episode have I said, let's go chop down some more trees? We should totally have a drinking game to see how many times I've said that. We might be pretty wasted if we did. You'd probably be on like your 6th or 7th drink at least. Anyways, let's go chop down some trees. Oh my goodness, there's a creeper. There's 2 creepers. Y'all aren't allowed to do that. You're not allowed to have more than one. It's cheating. Yeah, there's one more. Let's kill this other guy too. Where's he at? Okay, I don't like that I lost visibility of that guy. Oh well. It's either raining. It must be raining. I was gonna say, like, I could have swore I just made it daytime like a minute ago. Oh, Mr. Sheep, how are you doing today? Alright, that should be enough for now. No, let's get more. Who am I kidding? I don't even have a full stack. I do have a vision, though, for the rest of the build. I have a vision. I think I know what I'm going to do for the roof. And I'm actually going to make it relatively similar to the roof of the villagers there. I have an idea. I think it'll work. I'm going to use granite. Actually, you know, considering I'm going to use granite, I might actually have enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn some of this. Let's just get 1 stack worth of fences here. Let's go ahead and come up here. Place these ones down. Get rid of anything outstanding while I'm at it. probably get rid of this now too. Okay, there's definitely a lot of shit below here that I need to clean up. Like all of this? Seriously? Dude, what was I doing? Those weren't half slabs? What? Ooh. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Those were not half slabs. So where it goes wrong is the fact that wow, whoops, used half slabs in the first place. Okay. Go ahead and place these. All right, let's just okay. Find those two. Okay. Okay. I feel like on this floor you want to be able to actually go and look up. There you go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I want to be able to go in on this floor. I do need to finish placing these though. Okay, I think those are placed. Now, next problem. Evidently, honestly, I think I need to deal with this from below. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. Freaking awesome. Yep, we're gonna have to deal with this from below, I think. Apparently when I did this during the Corrupted episode, oh, I've already placed, oh man. Never mind. We're using half slabs. Fuck it. I don't care. this is where it starts here. Okay. Okay, I think I'm halfway there. I think this one's good. I think that one's good. Obviously, I'll check from below. So now it's here. One up right there. I did that on purpose just to mark. Shoot. Okay, that's interesting. Why are some of these just like randomly? Oh, those ones are just ones that I accidentally double placed. Okay. Wait, do I? Oh, good. Okay. Okay, so right here is where I start chopping again. Stop. All right, one more corner. Then we are set free. Oh, those are half slabs, aren't they? Yeah, those are half slabs right there. Right here's where I have to start. Okay. That shouldn't be there. Okay, now. I believe we're good, but I will check from below. I hear a zombie. Have a crap ton of wood to collect. Hey, put that down. What do you think you're doing, Mr. Zombie? Yeah, nice try. Yeah, there's still some... Okay, well. Up we go, because there's still some one-off exceptions here. These one-off exceptions I'm going to fix from below. Okay. Good on this corner. By the way, I think I'm going to put acacia. Ooh, that... what if I just do that? That'll work. Okay. Not like that. Gonna do that, though. Where are the one-offs here? Looks like I'm good there. Right here. Is it me, or is there like 6 in a row right there that aren't right? Or 8 in a row, apparently. Good thing I have 9. Ow. Alright, any other ones that aren't right? Yes. Looks like this is the last of them, though. You know what, though? This ain't gonna work. Hang on a minute. Because my inventory is too full. That's why it's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and empty some of this out super quick. Oops, I accidentally just exited out of the game. Oh no. My footage just froze. Okay, I'm actually going to have to stop the footage for a second and turn it back on, because I'm not sure what happened, but it just froze on me. So I will BRB. Okay, so I think I might have just figured out what broke the last episode. Luckily, I caught it in this episode. But yeah, the screen got frozen in the last episode too, and that's kind of where it went wrong. Now, in this episode, I caught it. I mean, I don't love having to merge 2 episodes together, but hey, sometimes that's how it goes. I don't know what's up with OBS, though. It's kind of annoying how it's doing that right now. Okay. Like, I'd prefer if my OBS stopped freezing on one screen for some reason. It was only when I, like, accidentally click out, too. Like, I accidentally just clicked out a minute ago. And that's what caused it. Okay. But still, I think my OBS is set to just record my screen, regardless of like what program it has open, but it seems like it's being stuck on the program itself. I don't know, it's weird. It's very odd. Let's see. So yeah, that's good. That's completed. But I will have to merge together these 2 episodes via editing, but sometimes that's just the way it goes, you know? Sometimes there ain't nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I think I want to do this too. on each of the corners. Hello? Do you want to play, State? My technology's betraying me, y'all. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to have to build another crafting table and make more fencing. Raleigh Ryan, A for preparation, clearly. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Somehow I missed that on the last one, so I definitely want to do that there. And over there as well. Oh no, I'm almost out of my 4 stone shovels. I'm down to the last one. Okay. Okay, let's get that right there. Okay, that's not quite online. There we go. Okay. Now, I have a lot to chop down here. I think this middle one is the best place to do it from. This is why it's important to have 2 monitors. Ow. So if something goes wrong like it just did a couple minutes ago, you can notice. I find myself a lot of time when I'm recording, like, glancing over. Oh, that's because there's a door there, okay. Alright, well, I mean, it's not perfect. Definitely not perfect, but just testing something. I'm not going to do that, actually. Now it's just the roof. And I think I need to chop down just a couple more acacia trees real quick before I get to the roof. And then that should pretty much be it. Just a few more. I love when you plant these trees so close together, like how condensely they kind of grow. You know what I mean? I love it. In my first world, I had a really dense oak forest right next to my ranch. I don't know, there's something about super dense forests that I like really appreciate for some reason in this game. Okay, I think that should be enough. Let's just mess with my inventory real quick. Put some of this stuff away. Probably want that acacia. Get this granite. We're just going to go straight with polished granite. Number one, at long last, we can finally fill that in. Yay. Number two. For the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we're going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now. Ooh, that was close. Okay. I think you guys see what I'm going for here. I'm actually worried I'm not going to have enough granite. Yeah, I'm actually genuinely concerned about that, but that's okay. We'll worry about that later. That's for about 5 minutes from now, Raleigh Ryan. This is current Raleigh Ryan. Eh. Well, I think we might be going on an adventure for granite here. Dude, I should rename these episodes Foiled by My Own Ambitions again. Because obviously I'm building way too big for the amount of materials that I have. Alright, well, I guess we are going mining. Hell, I might just have to make this a 3-episode thing after all. This might just turn into its own episode. We'll see. I'll see how long it kind of drags on for. It's a little unfortunate because the build itself is pretty much done. If I had the granite, I could end this really quickly. It's just I don't have the granite, so. Okay. I think when I do the thumbnail, I kind of want to have it from an aerial point of view. I think that'll be the best way to do it. If I could do the thumbnail from like right here or something. Little to the left. Yeah, something like that. Well, we'll worry about that later. Alright. Back we go. To the caves. Hopefully I can find granite relatively quickly here. What I can do, instead of parking at this dock, I can just go to the right here. Because I'm pretty sure my mining area is over in this direction, I believe. Yeah, it's just over here. Am I being followed by... Oh my god, he's following me. Give me your dolphin's grace, buddy. Yes. Give me your speed. Oh, there's a freaking zombie. Dolphin, don't leave me out here, man. With the zombie. I've been betrayed. All right. Where is my... I believe it's up here. It's where my obsidian slash diorite slash granite cave is. Have a lot of tuff here too. I shouldn't ignore the tuff. But, I mean, right now I'm going to because I'm only getting granite here. But generally speaking, I don't want to be ignoring the tuff. Okay, yeah, I had Good, there's still granite up here, okay. But I'm out of torches. Okay. Oops. Really quick, we're gonna have to make a furnace. Okay. Oh, I have charcoal. Never mind. I didn't even see that. Okay. Let's get to... Hopefully I don't need too much of this, but I should definitely get a lot, because knowing myself, I don't get enough materials. Okay, let's go up here. Alright, what are we at? 1 stack. Dude, sometimes when I'm mining resources like this, I just kind of start getting like deep in thought. I'm like, no, dude, you have to commentate, like say something. Let's see, let's get those down there. Thinking of Pulp Fiction. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? If you do, then say it. Say some English, please. Dang it, this is annoying. Okay. No more dirt? Oh my goodness. I'm out of dirt, apparently. Okay, let me go collect all those granite that fell to the ground there, because there was a lot. Alright, I'm at just over 2 stacks. I'm going to say that's not enough. I want more than that. You know, the one problem, when I was using the editor, because I'm a noob at editing, the one issue that I was running, or one of the issues that I was running into, and again, I've really never edited much before in my entire life, right? So it's not like something I've done a lot and should be an expert at. I didn't know how to export, like the Raleigh Ryan video, okay? The Raleigh Ryan video that I did at, or the Raleigh Ryan 2.0 video that I did. That was just highlights from mining with Ryan. I had no idea how to... Okay, well, when I was trying to... What am I trying to say? Export the video after I had finished editing it, right? Like I was trying to export the video at 1080p or whatever it's called, right? Instead of 720. But when I was exporting it at 1080, it didn't fill the whole screen anymore. I didn't know how to get it to the right resolution. Okay. Is there just like a new source that I can use that's not that source? Because that source is really a pain in the ass to use. That looks like dirt, right? Yeah. Or is it? Yeah. Anything down here? Ah, there's lava down there. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's my enchanting table room, apparently. Apparently that's where this leads. Alright, well, hopefully I'm not a big dummy. How do I get out of here? This way. And I think... This way? Yeah, I think it's this way. Ooh, look at this. This is what I need. Okay. This is a good source of granite. Also, I think I went the wrong way there, but that's okay. Ooh, more lapis. Don't mind if I do. I love me some lapis lazuli. I'm very much looking forward to next episode where I do a less large scale build. Like, I'm not even opposed to large scale builds. The problem is I just don't have the materials for it right now. I just don't have the materials for it. Alright, I think 4 stacks should be enough. It's like every single episode, if I just had the materials for it, I could... Oh man, I'm totally lost. I could cut down the length, you know what I mean? Next episode, well, I'll probably still need materials. I don't know what I'm going to build. What I'm doing next episode um, is I'm going to build a nether wart farm. And maybe this is the way I have to go. Yeah, this is... No, this is not the way I have to go. Dude, I need an adult. I'm lost. Oh, never mind. Okay. Basically, I'm going to build another... Maybe I am lost. Another wart farm in the nether. That's what we're going to be doing next episode. Here we go. Over here should be silent. Nope, this is not silent symmetry. I have to go up this way to the left, and then up here is silent symmetry. So yeah, next episode I will be in the nether, and I'm going to build... Bro, where the fuck is silent symmetry at? I'm so lost right now. Here's silent symmetry, okay. I am going to build another wart farm in the nether, and obviously I'm going to make a building out of it, but that's what next episode is going to be. The episode after that, I actually also have planned out. The episode after that, I'm going to be building more buildings around the Tough House. Since I thought the exterior of the Tough House was lacking a little bit, my thought was the way to improve it, if you will, is to, well, put more houses. Basically. Tough House is over there, by the way, for those who don't know what it is. I liked the interior of the Tough House a lot, but the exterior I thought was a little bit lacking. So my thought for how to fix the exterior was to kind of build a couple buildings behind the Tough House. make it seem more like it's part of a complex, if you will, as opposed to a singular building. So that's kind of the plan for a couple episodes from now. Next episode, we're starting from scratch, though. We're going, well, not starting from scratch, but we're going into the Nether and building a Netherwart farm. Probably within the vicinity of my Nether deity build. So I'm trying to start kind of building up these individual districts, these individual areas, right, with builds that kind of bring the world together and make it feel like a connected world. Yeah, my build is definitely a little boxy here, but at this point I'm committed to it, right? At this point I'm committed to what I've built. And I'm going to stick to what I built, and I'm going to stick to it with pride. And this was a huge, large-scale build. And I'm not going to hang my head, even if it's not perfect or anything like that. Like, I'm definitely not going to hang my head here. Also, I'm almost out of food. Okay. I'm going to take, let me just F1 real quick. F2. Just trying to take some thumbnails. So let's go ahead and finish placing these. And pray that I was smart enough to actually get enough granite. Because I would be very sad if I was not. To be honest, I think I'm going to have enough here. Should have enough. I think with the... with my Nether build, right, the one that I'm doing next episode, where I'm going to be building another wart farm, I want to focus specifically on... Oh my goodness, tell me I have enough here. I want to focus specifically on kind of... I'm trying to think of the right wording here. I guess not into exterior design, but I want to focus on making sure there's character to the exterior. Like, I feel like a lot of my exteriors are kind of boxy. Like that building right there, that pre-generated building, that has character. Where mine is boxy. Don't get me wrong, I like my build a lot, but like I think next build, so next episode, I want my build to be focused around giving the exterior character, giving it depth, right? There's inward depth, right? Inward, and then there's outward depth, and I don't know. I feel like that's going to be my focus for the build next episode, or at least that's my intention as of right now. Okay, I think I'm going to have enough, thank goodness. Right? Okay, good. I still have one more stack. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Awesome. Okay. That is funny. I guess I can jump into the, that was close. Guess I can jump into the river from here, right? Well, we're gonna try it. Okay. Alright, let me just go clean up the top really quick. Get rid of all of these, basically. Interesting. I could have... Ah, forget it. Alright, so here's the thing. Is this build perfect? No. Am I really proud of this build? Yes. Let's go take a thumbnail shot. I committed to doing a large-scale build. Oh my god, it's just a big giant box on the top. That's okay, though. That's okay. I'm proud of myself. I went for it. Sometimes in life, all you can do is just go for it. And however it turns out, it turns out. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with this build. Is it perfect? No, but I'm proud of it. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you have any opinions, how I can make builds better in the future. I am all ears, and I hope you have a fantastic day. See you next time.